Hello everyone, Triple Basically, welcome back to more Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta. Last time, we started our journey into the Rift, and a way of hoping to reach X-Death there, and we've already encountered one of the demons of the Rift there. And up ahead of us is Omega. And I gotta be honest, I am not sure I can beat him with my party set up there though. Before I go for that though, there was an area, because I was trying to hurry to find a save point here though, I kind of glossed over, there's something else over in this, no, there's another thing over here though, with another chest over here though, so I can see what this is here before I move on. Lena getting a job level from that one though, so she's getting higher up there, and that though got an angel ring from that one. That'll prevent some statuses that'll actually will prevent zombie. So we're getting some really good accessories. So I want to just say again, because I completely glossed over that last time though, and now I need to think strategy here a bit. Bart's, I don't think you're going to be doing a whole lot with this, so you're pretty much going to be on healing duty. You're pretty much going to be on some healing duty, assuming my luck is okay. Lena, I want you to not be a knight right now, though, so you can have higher magic. In fact, actually, I'm going to make you back into the white mage a bit, and I'll give you dual cast. And the reason I'm doing this is because of And the reason I'm setting it this way though is because of the. It is because of the fact that certain characters have certain stats, and Lena does have some of the higher magic. Does have a higher magic stat than some of the other characters though. So Ferris, for the time being, you are gonna. So Ferris, for the time being, I said. For the time being, you're gonna go. For the time being, Ferris, you're gonna go back to red mage. So you can also have dual cast as well. And then, let's see here. I'm also going to give you a reflect ring as well. And then Kral, you're going to have to short term go back to knight. And I'll give you white magic as well, because again, like right now, pretty much you and Bart are going to be the clerics of this group though. The crystal helm. You've already got a flame shield, so you'll be absorbing fire already. I might give you Hermes sandals then. But I want to at least have 3 reflect rings though. So actually, Lena, you're going to be swapping a bit though. Sage staff, I don't want you to have that right now, because I want things that boost magic, like the staff of light, or even healing. I might do healing staff as well, because unfortunately with my reflect strategy though, my Kiragas are gonna bounce off my party members, so I'm gonna have to. So that'll give me a way to. So that will give me a way to kind of heal, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough healing is the thing with this though, and again, very good chance I am not gonna be able to pull this off. Let's see. Then I think you're going to have the reflect ring as well. And I'll go to try to give you the magic rod as well, so that way you can boost up lightning, boost up your elemental damage though, because this boss, because Omega does have a weakness. It is weak to lightning. Thing is though, it's immune to just about everything else. So let's go. I'm going to go ahead and throw up a cottage right now, and I'm going to save and. No promises. I'm going to attempt. I'm going to attempt to fight Omega though, but I do not favor my chances right now though, because honestly, my party setup is not ideal for Omega. It is not. Like I'd be much better off if I had like Spellblade Rapid Fire Thundaga. So having bards. So I'll go over some more detail as we go, but that's Omega. Let's try it. Also doesn't help that he can also can go first though. That though, reflect is going to mitigate some of the stuff that he does have though. So you go ahead and cast Shell on yourself right now though, since actually I really should have given you dual cast as well. But in any case though, time to start dual casting Thundara off myself, because Omega does have auto reflect. Oh yeah, he's also got wave cannon as well, which he can just almost spam wave cannon. He can hit that. he can hit that hard. And now you're gonna go ahead for some more Thundara though, because again, like now now the reason I say Thundara though is he absorbs every other element, including Holy. It also auto reflect. He's got auto reflect, which means like any spell you just inflict directly on him will just bounce off. And the reason I'm doing it this way and not four reflect rings, it's from the standpoint that he has counterattacks though, and for whatever reason the AI script reads, just for whatever reason, I don't know why, the AI script will read it so that the AI script will read that it'll, okay, I bounced off the parts there, so that didn't really help too much though. The AI script, if you take a hit from that though, the AI script's counterattack will not trigger for whatever reason. So if I was using 4 reflect, there goes my magic users. All right, let's see if I can get a rise to bounce off of one of them correctly. Because again, because I have the reflect rings on there, a rise will bounce off of them. I'm gonna have to Phoenix down and dead. Oh, he had Earthquake too, so yeah. Never mind, we would have been dead anyway. Yeah, Omega's a tough one. Omega is actually really freaking hard. So, like I said, I'm not gonna leave it at one. I'm not gonna leave it at one try. I'm definitely gonna give it a couple tries here, though. And you know what? At this point, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try the 4 reflect ring thing again because I know I'll do more damage though, but I am at more risk of his counterattacks. I mean, like, I will be doing more damage with that though, but I will be doing more damage with 4 reflects. So I have to at least give that one a try though. And Blaster, okay, like it's a lot of his attacks can be reflected and such though, not the wave cannon, obviously. So I'm pretty much going all in. I'm pretty much going all in pure offense here though. If I had this strategy though, Black Mages would be so much helpful though for a few reasons though, because I could use Thundaga, which would do more damage than what my Thundaras are doing right now, though. And here come the counters. Rocket Punch. And he's also got Encircle. How did that Encircle not... Like I say, somehow the Encircle didn't hit, though. But Encircle... The nasty thing with that Encircle is that he can also... that Encircle will just completely remove a party member from the fight. And also, I'm pretty much roughly doing like a... Not even quite 3,000 a turn, though, and he's got over 55,000 HP, though. Yeah, this is not working. Yep, there's Encircle, can't remember, and Ferris is just gone. I think that means everyone's confused now. Yep, we're dead. Also, the fact that he absorbs fire means that this fire moves that he can bounce off himself as well, though, but... Dead. Yeah, that didn't work. And there is a bit of a luck factor involved with this, though, because he does have some attacks that like each turn, like some of his turns, though, he has a chance to use those moves, but it's not a guarantee that he'll use those moves there. But yeah, can I seriously not? Yeah, I cannot equip Rod to you. That would have helped. For the time being, I'll go ahead and give you red magic back. And because you're flame shield, though, you don't need a flame ring to block that, though. So I'll just go ahead and give you that, though. But yeah, listen, I'm gonna give it a couple more. I'm gonna give it a few more shots, though. But I think there's a very good chance. Oh, preemptive strike. Okay, that's another good thing as well. That's another thing that can happen as well, though, is that the preemptive strike can kick. If a preemptive strike kicks in, though, you'll be doing more damage. You can do more damage earlier before he gets the move. And one ideal strategy is to actually have bards on your team, though, because Omega is not immune to stop. But the thing is, though, he does not stay stopped for long. Like, it's actually really he actually recovers from stop pretty fast. But the catch with that is, though, is is that because of his high evasion and auto reflector, you can't just use the time magic stop on him though. It'll it'll because either it'll bounce off of him though, or even if you it'll reflect off yourself though, it doesn't. You're not likely to hit at all. So you have to watch a few things with this though. But the Bard's Romeo's Ballad song does let you use but that actually will give you a means of a guaranteed way of inflicting stop on him though, because song will always hit. And so now I might just have to go into concentration mode to kind of see if I can do this though, but chances are I'm probably going to be wiping again. Okay, so Bart's got the heal from that one. Who's getting the heal from that one? Lena got the heal from that one. So you go ahead and heal Kryl, Bart's. Unfortunately, the reflecting off Kiraga though picks a random target, so you can't really control it though. If you're able to control it though, it would be a little bit easier. There's the atomic ray, so Kryl's about to heal up some more though, and so is he. I mean, it's like, I know I am doing more damage than he can do that though, but it's not by much. There's the wave cannon again, so Ferris is about to go down. For the time being, you go ahead and bounce off some. For the time being, you go and bounce some Thundaras off. While Bart, you're gonna have to use the Phoenix down on. Well, Bart, you're gonna have to use the Phoenix down because of the auto reflect. Because the Rise does bounce off reflect. And hopefully I can figure out some way to salvage this. Okay, Blaster, he just dead. Yep. I mean, if you have float, if you have a way to cast float on yourself, though, you definitely want that. I mean, I don't have a way to cast float though on myself though. It's like there is one thing I could do though, but it's gonna require a lot of backtracking though. And besides, that's just for one attack. That's not even factoring in ways for me to get around Wave Cannon. That's not even factoring in ways for me to get around some of his other rough moves. I'm gonna try to go all in with the. I'm gonna try to go all in with the attack. You know, like have everyone take red, but I do not fancy my chances even with this though, because again I'm just not doing damage fast enough. And I would give Lena or Ferris the Hermes sandals though, but then they don't have a way to absorb fire. I mean, I could give them equipped shields, but that removes the dual cast slot for them though, and that's been my main damage dealer though. I mean, you don't have to fight Omega. Like, you do not. Too bad he's immune to petrify. I'm not optimistic here. Dead. I'm trying, but I really don't think I'm going to be able to beat Omega with my party here. Like I said, these jobs are. I mean, White Mage does. I am going to take a different approach, though. I am going to try something else. I am going to try a different approach here, though. This may not work either, though. I'm going to give everyone flame rings this time. And ability... Okay, that's good. That's what I want. You got a reflect ring on as well. So I'm going to give you flame ring here. And then, Kryl, you're going to go ahead and... take a flame ring as well. Actually, no, you got flame shield, so you're fine from that standpoint, though. So you can keep those Hermes handles. And you're also going to take a flame ring as well. And the reason is, though, because I can cast Reflect on myself, so that way I can just give myself that immunity and hopefully last a bit longer with that. So, because I can't just cast Reflect on myself with my different party members. So I will be taking turns to do it, though, but... Alright, who... Never mind. But, oh, that's right, because I also don't have my way of damaging now, too, because I need the Reflects up for that. So, dual cast. Let's try dual casting some Reflects here and seeing... But I think the damage may already be done. It's like this didn't work at all. The Flame Ring strategy works better if would have worked better if I had a different class. Yeah, I think this plan completely backfired on me. Alrighty then. Wave dead. That didn't work at all. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it with this party, honestly, though. I mean, it's like, the problem is, though, is like Monk and Knight by themselves are virtually useless against this thing, though, because first of all, Omega has really high evasion, so good luck even hitting it with your normal attacks. A and B, even if I do hit it with normal attacks, it's just gonna use those stupid counters to pretty much wipe out my party members really fast. The reflect strategy does work, but I'm just not doing damage fast enough though before he wipes up my party. I don't think I can do it with this party setup though, so I'm gonna have to accept the loss in this one here though. So now I just gotta work my way around them there. Yeah, like I said, I went ahead and swapped out my equipment, swapped the equipment back up though. Back to do that though. Actually, since I do that though, never mind. I forgot to give Bart the Kaiser Knuckles back since we're not using the reflect strategy anymore. So Lena's got Excalibur. I gave her two-handed back on that though, and actually, for the time being, you get the elemental rod back. So I basically got his equipment though, mostly back to where it was before though, and I'm watching to see which way he goes so I can slip past. So okay, and also yeah, but there was nothing in that waterfall either though. But in any case though, we got ourselves a bit of a room with these books here though. Like I said, pretty much a lot of our different environments that we've seen throughout the journey are here though. And what do we got here? The Book of Magic, Volume 14. The Secret of Gigaflare. With storing power for this magic, you become utterly defenseless for a moment. Casters, be wary. That's definitely something to watch there for that though. But in case this one, 1,000-year-old book. The roiling skies let loose a vile beast without a soul. Omega was its name. We know, we just saw it. The dragon Shinryu came upon its heels. Not even the legendary weapons 12 were able to subdue these evil beasts. Inside the rift, the demons were interred, so they should stay. So should they stay until forever's end. Their names to stay unspoken evermore. Again, we just saw one of them out over there, though. But yeah, that's the hint about another super boss that we have in this game, though. Shinryu. Shinryu, I have a plan for. It's gonna work. I think I feel a lot better about going against Shinryu with my party setup because of. Okay, more detail when we get to the. I'll go over that more detail when we cross that bridge, though. But in any case, so let's look at this book here. To be honest, I never thought you'd make it this far. No matter. Soon I shall rid you of your pitiful lives. The instant you touched this book, you activated the dimensional switch. We got ourselves a boss. It's basically a reskin of Byblos. So this thing right here is gonna fight much the same way though, except this one of course does have a little bit of higher stats though, and I believe he also shares the fire weakness as well though, but he is gonna be countering with drain more often here though. So Bart, you go ahead and just go for the attack right there though. It's probably gonna, like I said, he does have some counters to protect him from some of that though. But in any case though. My Sage Staff boosted hole is still going to do a ton of damage to him, though, and I think he is still weak to fire. One thing you can do in this fight, though, with the summoners, though, Ifrit will actually cause him to cower for a bit though, and basically not do anything for a bit though. So if you're good, so if you time with Ifrit though, you can lock him down. But because I don't have Summoner, I can't do that though. And in fact, actually, you need the healing right now though. But in case, so like I said, listen, this guy though, I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce it. If it's just like a panda or a panda, whatever it is. I don't know if like a certain way you're supposed to pronounce it or what though. But okay, that's why that's right. Yeah, protect. That's why I was like, I didn't do as much as I thought, but. I want to see how much fire I was going to do though, and I'm also going to do another holy as well, since I got the white magic equipped there. And you should be near done, honestly though. And, see that was a good amount with the fire with that mid-level fire spell though. So yeah, I believe he's like Bablos, he is weak to fire. And down, already down. So much simpler than Omega. So we got some more job points for that though, and got an ash from that though. I think that's only gonna be good for a mixing tool though. But also, he also was not kidding though. We hit the switch though, and now we're in a new area over here though. However, you can interact with the book again, and if I remember correctly, it takes you back to the cave. So it's not like you're trapped over there though. So yeah, recommend saving up over there though. Hopefully I can get around Omega. Please move away from me. Okay, thank goodness. I was actually very afraid though that would have counted as getting to the encounter though. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a tent real fast though to go and heal up and save real fast. And then we're gonna try to see if we can go a little bit further here though. Like I said, I don't want to get too much further here though. So I completely passed up the tent, didn't I? There you are. I totally passed you up. Like I said, mostly it's just to recover MP, and actually that reminds me, I never did set the gold hairpins back on them. So we're gonna have to do just that. Y'all getting the gold. It is gonna lower your magic stat a little bit though, but basically get to use MP get to use magic for much less. So means I don't have to heal quite as often here though. And now I gotta work my way around you again. Don't. Okay, thank goodness. I was actually afraid that I got into a fight with him though, but hey, more of you guys. Oh, they dropped elixirs. That is good to know. But in any case though, now we can that's all I'm gonna do right now though. Again, I'm gonna leave Omega because again, I really don't think I can beat it with the party. Maybe if I had Black Mage, I had a Black Mage or something, I probably could have though, but also a lot of invisible paths over here though. The Thief's ability will also help out a bit though, and of course, new area means new enemies. So let's see what we gotta do against these things. A Dragon Avis and a Ninja. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how Holy does against y'all. Like I said, I also don't know how much health y'all got either though, but in any case though, I'm hoping the dragon's gonna be down at this point though, but I'm not sure about the other one though. Okay. Okay, that one went down too, so nothing to worry about there. Got more source for Dragon Fangs there with it though, but in any case though, yeah. Without the Thief class though, I'm gonna have to be kind of doing some guesswork as far as like where to get everything, as far as the path to move forward here. But though, maybe things go, maybe since I'm actually gonna be here a little bit longer this time though, maybe these things will actually put up a bit more of a fight, maybe. Not if Bart has anything to say about it with that double crit. All right, so now, and again, you kind of have to feel your way around the passages over here though. And honestly, this area right here is the area that I feel like is this part that's getting that's more referenced in the city for the Rift stage in the city of Final Fantasy though, because you got that little passage like out in open field though. You got the different castle parts. So for those of you who played the city of Final Fantasy though, this is more your area as far as like where some of this happen, where a lot of your where that stage comes from. It feels like those Dragon Fang drops are pretty much guaranteed from those things though, and Okay, we gotta fight. Okay, we gotta fight some of these guys this time, though. So, depending on what happens, maybe we'll see if anything comes about it, though. Ferris, you go. Ferris, you go for one holy this time around though, because I want to see if I can. Cause I want to see if that other one will. Because that'll finish off one of them, but maybe I can see if that one can do anything though, or if they're just pretty much experienced fodder. Although they tend to dodge physical attacks pretty nicely, though. They look. That might be the thing with them, is that they have pretty high evasion. And now that was seriously all it was. There, all it did there was just a regular attack there. Although, yeah, it seems that physical hits aren't really doing much. Although Lena finally hit him. Alright, so now I just gotta go over this way here. I think the one. I was gonna say, I think some of the other ones, like not all those ones actually branch out to other paths, though. Again, having a thief with the Find Passages ability, though, or just having that. Or even just having Thief mastered, I think will let you see. And Bart's is getting the counterattack in there. Bart's gained a level from that though, so we're still getting some nice levels over here though. Okay, that was no good. That was no good. And now we can actually go ahead and cross over that bridge over there though. And oh, back attack by this thing. So maybe. Still seems to just be regular attacks though, so yeah, I'm wondering if there actually is anything to these things that we're seeing here. So now, like I said before, let's go this way here. Now I think we can go across over here to that door right there and get into an encounter with more of these guys on the way out. Let it gain a level from that one. No, okay, they dropped those shurikens there, so if you have ninja class, you need to farm some of those there and okay, so now we're at the castle part of things over here, though. So yeah, like I said before, this area kind of referencing, this area being the part that was referenced in the city of Final Fantasy, though. And new enemy here, sword dancers. Don't know if they got anything special about them, though. Not if one holy from Kryl one-shots them. And because I know this one's going to me because I got the Sage Staff equipped, though, so that's going to boost the power of that one, though. And so we got ourselves some rooms over here, though. Look, so got ourselves a little bit of a castle-like maze here, though. With like some different things over here, though. Got a Thor hammer over there, though. Obviously can't use that. So let's head over to the right. Oh hey, Deathclaw! No, it's not. It's a reskin of the other one. Though. It was Ironclaw that was the other one. I was thinking the wrong one. But as probably gonna guess though, let me guess, they're gonna have Deathclaw as one of their attacks. Let's go and let's see if I can let's see if Holy takes them out. Because like I said, I know it's gonna take that one out. And then, oh, well, let's see what happens with Deathclaw there. Okay, it is. So one Deathclaw, so one Holy does take out Deathclaw. At least one of Ferris's Holies does, though. So that means that's gonna be it for that one, though. Like, so most of these guys pretty much feel like experienced fodder, though. Go over this way here, though. We got ourselves another chest over here. Though got Hermes sandals. So I'm kind of regretting going on the grind for those now. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have. If had I known that, I wouldn't have gone for as many of them there. Well, Kryl and Ferris gain levels from that, though. But in any case, now we can hopefully. Okay, this area looks like it's locked, so I can't go that way here, though. So let's head to the one path left. I said let's go to the one path left. We got ourselves a little bit of a dungeon over here, though. Want to start off in this direction over here, though, and also gonna want to heal up real fast as well. Bart, you're the one who hasn't been using the much of the magic there, so you go ahead and get everyone healed up here. And also, I think if I remember this correctly, though, I am gonna want to get some of those reflect rings up. If I am remembering this correctly. So let's get some of those. Let's get those there though, because if this one's the one I think it is though, this one's gonna be using a lot of magic. So reflect rings there, and Bart, you need the power for that though. Open the door there. Halt! Are you the ones who bear the crystal shards? I see. Then this shall be your burial ground. Azul Magia! This thing is going to be doing a lot of magic. This thing has a lot of blue magic, as the name would imply. Let's see here. I think, does he have reflect on? No, he doesn't. So yeah, a lot of blue magic can be. A good amount of blue magic can be reflect as well. He can also learn blue magic if you use certain blue magic on him as well, though. So this guy's actually a bit interesting. But again, I'm glad I threw that reflect up there though, because I think that off guard would have like lowered level or something like that though. But I don't remember though. But again, like this guy though is effectively is basically a blue mage boss. And so, like I said, a lot of different ones there. Roulette, so thank goodness that failed. Because I'm still going with my holy strategy here, though, for this, though, and hopefully it shouldn't be too much long. Again, like thanks to dual casting, I'm able to do like close to doing 10,000 per turn effectively, though. So hopefully this one can't take too much more than this. That's one. Here comes number two. Yep, he's down. Like I said, he's an interesting boss though, but my reflect strategy kind of ruined it though, and of course he didn't use some of the other ones though there. So 22 job points in it though. But also, the reason why I said for this one here though, he opens up a save circle when that happened after you beat him there. So for the time being, I'm going to throw up a tent right now, and then I'm going to go ahead and end off the video here after we rest up here a bit. So let's get that tent. I probably ought to still move that near the top though, but yeah, I think this has gone on long enough though. So next time on Final Fantasy V Forge Out Fiesta, we're going to continue exploring this castle part of the Rift and see what we can do to move ourselves closer to Exdeath. See you guys then. Thank y'all for watching.